Kinds of kindness. As with any review, this may contain spoilers. I didn't like the movie. As a whole, I didn't enjoy it, but as separate pieces, they were interesting. What I mean by that is that the film is cut into 3 separate stories using the same actors throughout, but playing different characters. The overall story is a bit difficult for me to explain without confusing those of you watching this video, so I will give you the official synopsis from the movie's website. Kinds of Kindness is a triptych fable following a man without choice who tries to take control of his own life, a policeman who is alarmed that his wife, who was missing at sea, has returned and seems a different person, and a woman determined to find a specific someone with a special ability who is destined to become a prodigious spiritual leader. Truth be told, as I wrote the script for this review, I could not remember the second or middle story. I remember parts of it, but as I read the synopsis, that scenario does not come to mind. I know I did doze off a bit, but I don't remember dozing off for the entire middle story, but maybe I did. I hate when I doze off because I feel like I wasted a ticket, but more importantly, in some odd sense, I feel like I let down the movie as well as you guys watching my reviews because of the fact that I didn't watch the film from start to end. I almost feel guilty reviewing a movie and passing judgment, if you will, when I didn't see the whole thing as it was intended. But the reality is we do doze off from time to time, and in some odd way, that's also part of the viewing experience. Basically, this is me justifying dozing off. Not good on my part. To get back to the film, one can say there's a common thread to the 3 separate stories, but I don't want to spoil what that is or what I think it is in case someone wants to watch the movie. If you do watch the film, make sure to stay and watch the mid-credit scene. That's where the common thread is revealed. It's a loose thread though. As I mentioned, the story follows multiple stories, and the best way I can describe this movie is that it felt like I was in a college film class, and we were shown student shorts. Each student director had to use the same actors and somehow, at the very least, have a glimpse of some type of cohesion between the short films. I grew up in LA, and the local PBS channel would show student films on certain nights. Many of the student films would come from USC and other local universities. Of the student films I saw, many were abstract in the subject matter, and this movie felt very similar. Going into a movie, you have expectations, whatever they may be. If you go in knowing you're watching student films, your expectations will likely be lower because it's stories from people who are learning the craft of filmmaking. When you go into studio film, your expectations are naturally higher, so for me, this movie came across as unfulfilled. There were interesting concepts that didn't pay off. I salute filmmakers who want to produce something unconventional. Unfortunately, in my opinion, this didn't work. Overall, the movie is disappointing, but that doesn't mean you would enjoy it more than I did, and it may be worth watching. If you stuck around this long, why not give the video a like? Try it out, see if it works. Subscribe, check out my other videos. Leave a comment and let me know what you think of the film. See you in the next review.